Welcome, the podcast dedicated to helping you bridge cultural divides and communicate effectively in our increasingly diverse world. I'm your host, Miko Romance, and today we're diving deep into the art of electrical communication.
We all know that effective communication is key to success, whether it's in our personal lives or professional careers. But in today's interconnected world, understanding and navigating cultural differences in communication is more crucial than ever. Misunderstanding can easily arise, leading to conflict or missed opportunities. That's why we gathered some people advice to help you become a more effective communicator across culture.
O na tara partner, maghanap tayo interview eh.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Yay!
Let's find some people to ask. Hello po.
Hello.
May ginagawa po kayo?
Wala po.
Pwede po bang makaistorbo?
Sige po.
Ano po bang pangalan niyo?
Fiona po.
Pwede po bang magtanong about culture?
Sige po.
Let's start with the basic. What are some key difference in communication styles across cultures?
One major distinction is between high context and low context cultures. In high context cultures like Japan or many Latin American countries, a lot of meaning is conveyed implicitly through cues and through nonverbal cues ensure understanding. In low context cultures like Germany or the US, communication more direct and explicit. Understanding this difference is crucial to avoid misinterpretation. Another key aspect is the level of directness. Some cultures value direct and frank communication, while others prefer a more direct and nonsense approach that avoid causing offense.
Thank you for your opinion, and that's really helpful.
Let's find another stranger person to ask. Let's go. Good afternoon po. Pwede ka po bang maistorbo?
Pwede po.
So, mag-a-ask lang po sana ako, sir, about po sa effective communication. Okay lang po ba?
Okay lang po.
So, ano po pala ang pangalan?
Gerald po.
Here's my question. What are some practical tips for listeners who want to improve their intercultural communication skills?
Active listening is paramount. Truly listen to understand, not just to respond. Pay attention to both verbal and non-verbal cues. Be mindful of your own biases and assumptions. And don't be afraid to ask anything. Clarification question if something isn't clear. It's better to ask than to assume and potentially cause offense. Also, be patient and understanding. Communication breakdown can happen, and it's important to approach them with empathy.
So, thank you, sir, for your wonderful opinion. That's really helpful. That's all. So, let's find a person to answer our question. Let's go! Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon po, ma'am. Pwede po ba magtanong?
Pwede po.
Ma'am, ano po muna ang pangalan po, ma'am?
Christine po.
Ma'am, pwede po ba ako magtanong about po, ma'am, sa effective communication?
Pwede po.
So, okay po, ma'am. Here's my question po, ma'am. So, what are some common communication challenges you see in multicultural workplaces?
One of the biggest challenges is language barriers, of course, but even when everyone speaks the same language, there can be significant difference in communication styles. For example, what might be considered as assertive in one culture could be perceived as aggressive in another. Also, different cultures have different approach to conflict resolution. Some perfect different confrontation, while others perfect to avoid conflict at all costs.
So, okay po, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful answer po, ma'am. So, that's all. Thank you.
Let's find another stranger to ask another question. Okay, let's go. Good day, sir. Pwede bang makaabala?
Sige.
Ano nga po ang pangalan niyo?
Rabusa Apart na lang.
Okay, sir. I have one question only. Kung kaya mo naman sasagutan.
For ano po?
About business organization. Okay. How can businesses and organizations foster better intercultural communication within their teams?
Providing intercultural communication training is essential. Encouraging team members to learn about each other's cultural and communication style can significantly improve understanding and collaboration. Establish clear communication protocols and guidelines can also help. And finally, creating a culture of respect and inclusivity where everyone feels comfortable expressing their opinions and perspective is vital.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your wonderful answer, Sir Kurt. And salamat po. That's all, guys. Thank you.
Excellent advice. Let's wrap up with some key takeaways for our listener. Remember,
practice active listening and pay attention to nonverbal cues. Be aware of high context versus low context communication style.
Ask clarifying questions to avoid misunderstandings. Seek out intercultural communication training.
thank you to some people for sharing their opinion about effective communication. This will be the end of the show. Thank you very much for watching.